I got no kiss, I got no books.
Got no brains?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Those Were the Days. Now, this episode, I do have to warn you, is going to be maybe hard, as they say, triggering nowadays. Usually I laugh at stuff like that, but this episode particularly not as funny as we typically get into, and the subject material is pretty serious and heavy. So with that being said, just take that with a grain of salt. If you've seen this episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we have to tread lightly, even though there probably will be some funny moments. I don't want to make light of the entire situation, but I do have a question for you guys. One, I would like, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to ask at the beginning of the videos now. Hit the subscribe button. That is the freest thing that you can do to help this channel out. We are so close to the 500 subscriber mark. We're only about 100 and something plus subscribers until we hit that. Then we get some perks on things that we can do, some badges and things. And so that's one of the goals, and of course 1,000 subscribers. This will be one of the last, I believe, 2 episodes for All in the Family. So we will take a little break and jump into, hopefully, Season 4. Also, I was wondering if you guys could tell me what you prefer down in the comments. I have these lights. These are the lights that I typically use. I have a different color light over here because I have 2 lights that work on the same system now. This is the color that I usually use, and then this one's a little bit more reddish orange, but I changed it out so they both run on the same color. But I have this color, which is a warm white, and then I have this color, which is a cool white. So cool white and warm white. So let me know which one of these, warm white, that's blue, or cool white, would you like me to use for season number 4? So let me know down in the description. I'm going to keep it on my traditional warm white for now. But with that being said, let's find out what's happening in the bunker house.
Those were the days.
Hey Ma, what's for dinner tonight?
Always hungry.
Dinner? You just had lunch. It's only 2 o'clock in the day.
Right?
Everything makes me hungry.
Right.
Anything makes you hungry.
True.
I think even eating makes you hungry.
It might.
Eating don't make you hungry.
Right.
Stifle yourself.
Foot-long hot dogs for dinner.
Oh, nice.
Gotta defrost. I better go get them.
Okay.
Where you going? The kitchen ain't that way.
Right.
They're in Louise Jefferson's.
Why?
Should have put the hot dogs in her freezer.
Okay.
Are we gonna have them footlongs for supper?
My question is, are they frozen?
Hey,
Oh, Gloria's back. Cool.
what's the matter? Don't I get a kiss?
Oh, well.
I've got on fresh lipstick.
Right. Okay.
Did you get my library books?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I got no kiss, I got no books.
Got no brains?
Do you mind?
Okay.
You don't bring my library books? You tell me there's nothing the matter?
Okay.
Nothing's the matter.
If nothing's the matter, will you shut up over there?
Will you butt out of this? This is between Gloria and me.
Right.
Anything under my 4 walls is also between me.
True.
Daddy, it's got nothing to do with you.
Gloria, don't you realize without those books...
Okay.
Don't you realize without those books I'm gonna look like an idiot in class?
Too late.
Just imagine a meathead worrying about that.
I know you never worry about it.
Wow. Okay.
Bad enough it's like a jungle on the streets. Do I have to come home to one?
Okay.
You're acting strange. You look different.
Right.
That's not your sweater.
That's right, it's Trudy's.
Okay.
So Trudy's skirt.
Well, where are your own clothes?
Okay.
They got dirty.
How did they get dirty?
Right.
Dirt makes clothes dirty.
Okay.
I expect a rational answer.
Fair.
How loud, Gloria, tell him how your clothes got dirty, huh?
Right. Wow, this just kind of went off real quick.
Talk about something important. How'd you get the footlong hot dogs?
Jefferson's ain't home.
Okay.
I got my mouth all set for them footlongs tonight. We're gonna have them?
Maybe.
If they read the note.
Wow, okay.
I said emergency. We need hot dogs. Dogs. P.S. Please read fast.
Wow. But did you tell them who you were?
She's gonna be awful mad if he don't get his footlong hot dogs.
Right. Archie's particular about his hot dogs.
I'm all ears.
Well, I can't start talking just like that.
Wow, okay. She's high-strung right now.
We used to talk a lot in the kitchen, remember?
Right.
I used to teach you how to make gingerbread men.
Okay.
Things aren't like that nowadays, Ma.
Right.
There are no gingerbread men anymore.
Okay.
You're a grown-up lady now.
Right.
Is that a new sweater?
Kind of.
I changed and took a shower at Trudy's.
Okay. Why?
They're putting up a new apartment building.
Okay.
I was walking past the construction site today.
Right.
I like to look through the peepholes
Right.
to watch the men working.
Right.
Time there was somebody on the other side looking out.
Wow, okay.
I am trying to talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just talking until you're ready.
Right.
Well, I'm ready.
Well, all right, go ahead.
Exactly.
The workers are always whistling and making comments.
Okay.
And he said, don't walk by there anymore.
Right.
Well, it's Saturday. Nobody's working.
True.
I thought I'd save myself a few steps.
Okay.
And then it happened.
Okay.
It happened so fast I didn't know it was happening.
Why is Edith trying to divert the conversation?
Pull me behind the fence.
Okay.
She doesn't want to kiss me? That never happened before.
Yeah.
Maybe she finally took a good look at you. You know, you're the most sensitive man I know.
Okay.
What's the big deal about a kiss anyway? Outside a couple of wet lips, what's it get you? Get to be my age, you'll learn that there's more to marriage than just kissing.
Okay.
Like what? Like making a living.
Priorities.
Gloria is all right.
Okay.
Don't get upset when she tells you.
Right.
Upset when she tells me what?
Exactly.
Grabbed me down at the construction
He
site.
got mugged.
No.
Mugged? Who got mugged? She did. Gloria got mugged?
Not mugged.
Gloria didn't get mugged.
You got mugged going for the hot dogs?
You would have known that.
Who the hell got mugged?
Right.
No, I ain't gonna stay out of it. You said somebody got mugged. Who got mugged?
Right.
Gloria did. Did you get mugged?
Okay.
Well, what happened, honey?
I was attacked.
Huh?
Okay.
She was very lucky. Wow.
It's kind of like being attacked, not lucky.
What the hell is lucky about that?
Right.
I fainted. That's what was lucky.
Okay.
He must have got scared and ran away.
Okay.
He thought I was dead.
Okay.
I was so frightened, you see, and
Right.
put a scarf or something in my mouth.
Okay.
I felt my clothes tearing and his hands on me, and
Right.
then I passed out. And when I came to, he was gone.
Okay. You can see why I warned you about this episode.
He didn't.
No, he didn't.
Okay. He wasn't able to actually do anything.
I want to first go put my own clothes on, and
Right.
please don't say anything about what happened. No.
Right.
About it. I mean, as long as the guy didn't get her, she got nothing to be ashamed of.
Right. Even then, she has nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, we just got home and I read Mrs. Bunker's note.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Well, where's the footlong hot dogs?
Right.
Your mom was defrosting the freezer and she took them out and Wilma ate them.
Who's Wilma?
Wilma? Who's Wilma?
Right.
Our dog.
Oh, okay.
The dog ate a dozen footlong hot dogs?
Yep, they'll do that.
Yeah, she's laying in the kitchen. She can't get up.
Wow.
Lionel, what the hell are we gonna have for supper here?
Right.
Well, Mom felt real bad, so she said you could have these TV dinners.
Jeez, I wish Wilma at the TV dinners.
Oh,
Right.
no. She won't touch ravioli.
Oh, okay. Picky dog.
Wilma the dog ate the footlong hot dogs.
Right.
Take these. Thanks a lot, Edith.
You only brought 3?
Supper is attacked by a neighbor's dog. My daughter's attacked walking the streets. What
Right.
the hell am I sitting here for? Let me call the cops.
Right, true.
I don't think Gloria wants to tell the police about it now.
Okay.
That guy might still be lurking around the neighborhood.
True.
Like Jack the Raper.
Jack the Ripper?
Gloria's too embarrassed to talk about it.
Okay.
Don't you understand? That fiend is still around there. He
Right.
could attack anybody. He could attack you.
True.
Them guys don't care who they grab.
Oh, insults. I'm sure he didn't mean it like that, though.
Yeah, I want to report my daughter was attacked.
Okay.
No, not raped.
Right.
If she was raped, I wouldn't say nothing about it.
Oof. Okay.
No, it's just a simple case of assault with batteries.
With batteries.
Daddy, who are you calling?
I am...
Right.
Why are you putting me through this?
Gloria,
Okay.
you're the only one that knows what the guy looks like. You gotta tell the cops.
True.
Gloria, I know how you
Shut
feel.
up.
Wow.
Got me through to the detectives here.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed to talk about it anymore.
Right.
Well, your troubles are over, little girl.
Okay.
You don't have to go down and talk to the cops after all.
Okay. Why?
There's a cop coming over here.
Convenient. If they're in the neighborhood, right? They should have been in the neighborhood when that happened.
That's a pretty good description of the guy. I got a hunch this is a person we know.
Okay.
You hear what the officer says? Maybe the police know this person.
Right.
Apprehending a suspect is one thing, convicting him is something else.
Right.
40,000 arrests in this country for rape last year, and less
Okay.
than 10% convictions.
Right.
Well, this guy make 11%.
It's kind of the idea is that he wouldn't get convicted.
Because the defense attorneys get these rapists off.
Okay.
Let me get you up on top of that witness stand. He might ask you something like,
Okay.
do you often walk past that building site?
Okay.
Why, do you know you were seeing this man?
What?
I saw him for the first time today when he jumped me.
Right.
After your husband told you to stay away from that building site.
Right.
Come on, you didn't have to walk on that side of the street, did you?
Okay.
I mean, even a chicken can cross the road if he wants to get on the other side.
Okay.
That's very true.
Okay.
Well, what about it? You didn't have to walk on that side of the street, did you?
Right.
You don't have to make insinuations like that.
Right.
Since I'm just trying to tell you what these lawyers do.
Right. True.
Some of those guys will do anything to get their clients off. That's how they earn a living.
Right.
By sending rapists back onto the streets?
That's right.
Yep.
And some of our judges and juries give them a little help too, you know?
Right.
On a jury wants a murder trial.
We saw that episode.
Detective ain't interested in no reminiscences of yours. Don't make coffee, huh?
Oh, sure.
Right.
Well, do you go out with other men?
No,
What?
You don't have no men friends?
that's not what you asked me. Of
Right.
some men friends.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Most of them are my friends, too.
Right.
Like who?
Oh, like guys from school.
Right.
Lionel, Zabo.
Zaba.
Yeah.
Oh, forget Sabo. He don't count. He's only a Hungarian.
Okay.
He's a painter.
A house painter?
Right.
Oh, no, he don't paint that good.
He's a portrait painter. Gloria posed for him.
Okay.
Pose for him, huh, Gloria?
Another episode.
I posed for Zabo in the nude.
Wash.
Right.
Oh, you're a nude model, huh, Gloria?
Right.
I'm not a nude model. I posed for Zabo because he's our friend.
Right.
I'd say being nude, alone, in a studio.
Okay.
Were you just being friendly when you passed by that building site?
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to show your wife what to expect when she gets on a witness stand.
Yep, that's fair.
The accused is not required to appear in a stand.
I don't
Yep.
believe it, but the victim, she has to take the stand. This is like a nightmare.
Can be. Yep.
Jefferson, look, we got something important going here, so do you mind?
Right.
Well, that's all right. I won't take long. I'll just be in and out.
Okay.
Let's have the last part first, huh?
Right.
Bucker, you got a great sense of humor for a white man.
That's racist.
For a white man.
Very upset over the tragedy that your hot dog suffered while under her care.
Right.
So if you'll just tell me where to go. For the hot dogs, I mean.
For the hot dogs.
I'm glad to buy you a whole new batch of footlongs.
Okay.
Say, I haven't tasted them in years. What do you get them?
Right.
Can we forget the damn hot dogs?
True.
What's the matter with you? The man likes the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, would you mind getting me some too? That's a $5 bill I give you there.
Okay.
Just give me a couple of feet, unless they're cheaper by the yard.
I feel like a straight man in a white minstrel show.
One of them colored guys is always trying to make fun of us regular people.
Okay.
Tell us, what else goes on in the court?
Right.
And once you get in the court, you'll have no choice.
Right.
What clothes were you wearing when you enticed that poor guy in a
Okay.
tight sweater?
No.
Miniskirt?
Well, it was short, but
Okay.
You get a kick out of guys wishing at you in the street, huh?
no.
Okay.
Get them on, don't you?
No.
Like today.
I mean, this is fair. This is what happens.
trying to help, but don't you think you came down on it a little too hard?
No.
I've been smelling Rockaway Beach.
Okay. Weird.
Archie used to say, Edith, your memory's in your nose.
Right.
And the rest of your brain's in your little finger.
What about Rockaway Beach?
It was a double date
Okay.
with a couple of wrong numbers.
Okay.
Elsie Argyle got to know from working the switchboard.
Okay.
One of the boys could bend his thumbs all the way back until they touched his wrist.
Okay.
Elsie got him.
Right.
I know you're trying to make a point here somewhere.
Yeah. Get to it.
Me and my date was coming out of the Penny Arcade,
Right.
and he said, how'd you like a malted under the boardwalk?
Okay.
A little voice inside of me said no,
Right.
but on the outside I said okay.
Right.
There was no malted under the boardwalk.
Right.
Pushing me down.
Just like what happened to me today.
Yeah.
Right.
Only with sand.
Okay. Fair.
What happened? He didn't.
Oh no.
Right.
I ran from him like crazy.
Okay.
But how did she get away from him?
Sand.
My father taught me two things.
Okay.
One was never order a hamburger in a drugstore,
Okay.
and the other was something about knees.
Good on her.
I never told no one about
Okay.
Too scared to talk open.
Right.
Maybe we should have.
True.
Wondered how many other girls that man got under the boardwalk.
Right.
And how many didn't get away.
Right.
Sometimes I take a look at a cute dame like your wife and figure she asked for it.
Right.
A smart lawyer's going to do everything he can to make her look bad.
Okay.
Take that posing in a nude your wife done.
Right.
But that's all a smart lawyer got to hear.
Right.
That's your fault.
Okay.
You let her go bare in front of that Hungarian.
Sure.
What alternatives do we have?
We don't need no alternative.
Okay.
All we need is something else to do.
That's an alternative.
I decided to do whatever I have to do to catch that man.
Right.
Good. We'll notify you when we make the arrest.
Good.
Okay.
Everything you said is going against taking this thing into court.
Wait a minute, I never said that. You just asked me what was going to happen to her in court. And
Everything you've said is going against taking this thing into court.
True.
Now, if you ask me what to do as a police officer, I say,
Right.
make the complaint and follow through with it all the way.
Yep.
No, we're not going to.
What?
Talk to me about my duty to the community.
Listen,
Right.
you just stay out of this. Let me handle it.
Ask her about her duty to herself. Ask her about her duty to her family.
Okay.
Ask her if she wants to be in the papers.
Okay.
Talk then!
And getting smeared like you were some kind of a tramp.
You
Right.
want to look like some kind of a tramp?
Archie, please.
Right.
Reporting it or not.
No, we're not reporting it. Thank you very much, officer.
Seriously?
I want to thank you for coming over, and thanks for coming over so fast.
Okay.
Okay.
One other thing.
Yeah?
You know that colored guy that was here before?
Yeah?
You know him pretty good?
Right.
Yeah, he's a neighbor. Why?
Okay.
Is he really coming back with those foot-long hot dogs?
I'm okay.
You know, I gave him $5.
Right.
He's one of the good ones.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'll drop him off there myself.
Right.
Michael, are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Exactly.
Thing is, all I know is I'm trying to do the right thing for you.
Okay. Let her do what she wants.
Yeah, some of the things that guy said that make your flesh stand on end.
True.
That maniac is still out there, and
Right.
so are a lot of innocent girls.
Right.
I ain't responsible for all the girls in New York.
Okay.
Gloria, all I care about is you.
Right.
Care about his own wife.
True.
As our president said in his inaugural address.
Renegule.
You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Don't expect nothing from nobody, especially the government.
Fair.
What can I do myself? Find out what you can do for yourself, go out and do it for yourself.
Okay.
More people done that, just be a better country to wish to live in.
Right.
Do for your own. Take care of your own. That's the rule.
Okay.
We done here today.
Not really.
We took care of our own.
Yeah, she's shaking.
Hot dogs, everybody!
I finally got the hot dogs.
Just a minute here. Them ain't my footlongs.
Mr. Jefferson was only able to get the regular 6-inch.
Okay.
Daddy, what's the difference? Just put two of them together.
Right.
Right, it tastes the same.
Okay.
No, they don't. They taste shorter.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so that was All in the Family. This episode, as I warned, was pretty dramatic. It did have a sprinkling in of comedy, which I kind of appreciate because it brings a little bit of levity to the situation. I do not like the outcome of this episode because I believe that if something happened, and it happened where you can get the authorities involved, you should. In this case, it was something did happen, but proving it would be kind of hard. But I still think that they should have tried to prosecute the person, at least getting their name put out to the public, which is one of the best things to do. There has been a lot of saying something happened 20, 30 years after the fact, but that's why go to the police as soon as it happens, put in that report. And I know I'm a guy and I don't understand how it is to be a woman in that kind of situation. I get that. But as a guy, I would say, hey, if you want to put this person away, as soon as it happens, get as much evidence as you can. If the police say, hey, yeah, we have enough evidence to convict this person, go for it. I know how hard it is to think about having to go through all of that kind of stuff, having every little thing that you do be questioned and be turned into your fault, especially when you don't have enough money to hire someone who can do the job efficiently. But if you don't, that person will go back on the street and possibly do it again. That's at least what I have to say about that. This episode was pretty good. Again, pretty dramatic, but there was a good sprinkling in of levity. Archie didn't get his foot-long hot dogs, but he did get his regular 6-inch, I guess, hot dogs, which I do. If you've ever had kielbasa, I understand how that's kind of disappointing, because a good kielbasa is really kind of you look forward to having that kind of thing. But, you know, all in all, this was a good episode. I'm glad we were able to get through it. I'm not saying that there's no more controversial episodes, because guess what? All in the Family, every episode is a controversial episode, but we are now moving into the last episode of season 3, which will be coming out soon, and moving into season number 4. So again, if you guys haven't hit that little subscribe button and you want to be notified of when we drop the next episode and the next season, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button.
Just tap it in. Tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
And with that being said, I do want to thank all of you guys for getting this far in the video. I want to thank all of my subscribers, and we will see you next time. Peace.